It's Rick and Sasha. Mondays, we do Man Up Mondays in the world where we need men. We need mentors. We call on them. And we had to call on this brother right here. You know him from the group 112, Q Quinnis.
Wait a minute. What you say, Quinnis?
Quinnis. His real name, Quinnis. And his wife, Sharlinda. How are you?
Baby, you
Just step up to the microphone.
Now, you know how to use that microphone. Shoot.
Now, y'all are doing something really huge. I mean, you formed a few companies together. Brothers United of Atlanta, Absolutely. Sisters United of Atlanta, and Couples United of Atlanta. Yeah. It's covering all gamuts and all circles of this thing here.
But before we even get into that, let me just say, what's up, Q?
What
I mean, this relationship we've had for a very long time, along with Rick Party.
Yeah, always supported 112, always supported all the things that I do in the city. So it's really, really dope.
And I didn't know that you knew Rick from Miami and Chi-Town.
He knew me from Chicago. I knew him when he first started, man.
Way back.
Yeah.
You got any secrets on him?
No secrets.
I can say that we did his intro music.
You remember that? You did my theme song, yeah.
Like
yeah. 90s, like 95.
Is that the party song?
No, it was definitely way before that, yeah.
Oh, that, okay.
Another one, yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah. Yes.
That's nice.
Yes.
But what I like about Q and his wife, it's about community.
Absolutely.
And giving back to others.
Yeah.
And you guys coming together. So
you know, oftentimes when people are on these platforms, they don't realize that the main purpose is really to give back. You all have done so much. Tell us about what you're doing in some of the... Yeah.
Sisters United, and of course, Brothers United and Couples United. So what we wanted to form was a platform for women where they can have a safe place to come and talk. And especially African American women, you know, we tend to hold everything in and walk around and just have all this baggage. So what Sisters United offers is, like I say, a safe place where women can come and have discussion issues and just release.
So they talk about everything from mentorship to abuse, everything.
Domestic violence, divorce,
kids,
just
the day-to-day.
Just the day-to-day to women.
All of that.
We carry so much.
Right.
You know, in our culture, we taught to sweep it under the carpet and don't deal with it. You know, just be strong and pray about it. So we do pray about it, but we like to talk about it as well.
Okay.
Well, you know, in the beginning, right, Sharlinda and I have been married for 16 years.
Oh, wow.
And the first 8-9 years were really, really trying. And we went through some really, really tough times. You know, me being immature, not really owning all the responsibilities as a husband and a father. And in going through that and getting to the other side, living in our resolve, we realized that, you know what, this story is meant to be told, and it's going to help so many others. And because of what we went through, I created the Q Parker Legacy Foundation. And underneath the foundation are these three organizations, because Brothers United, which is the same as what my wife talked about, we as a community, we don't externalize things. We hold things in, same as the women. And then as couples, who can we turn to help us navigate through this thing called marriage? And so if we can rehabilitate the minds and be a safe space for men, women, and couples, then it trickles down into the family, and now the children benefit from the wholeness of the family structure.
So many things under this umbrella. Tell us about the gala you do for women.
Yes, it's called Sisters United. It's the Power of Women Gala. So we have so many women out here that's really doing their thing, and I just want to acknowledge them. So this year we have Faith Evans. I'm honoring her.
Okay.
Egypt Sherrod is hosting my event, and it's going to be an amazing event.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Music.
And just an opportunity to not only shine on those that you know, but there are so many people that do so many amazing things in the community that may not get the red carpet look or the acknowledgement. So not only does Sharlinda do that with Sisters United, but we all just try to make sure that the community, this platform that we've been blessed to have, that the community understand what our position is, and that is giving back, and giving back.
Okay.
So I was listening to you when you said 16 years.
Yes.
And out of that 16 years, a lot of those years were not good. Now it's been good.
Yes.
And what's keeping you solid? Is the communication? Is it now we are best friends? We do everything together. What's keeping that together now?
We've done the work.
Good.
And, maturity. With time comes maturity. And a lot of that I take the
Right, it was on your shoulders.
Right, because as the man, we have to understand that we are created to lead.
Yes.
We are created to provide, protect, nurture, all of these things. And there's really no excuse when you don't perform.
Absolutely.
And so once I came to that realization, I saw how my lack thereof affected my beautiful queen, my 2 children. I realized, like, you know what, Q, people are watching you, not just because they love your music, but, man, you can create something that will allow other men to see themselves and women to see themselves. So we banded together, and we just said, hey, man, we're gonna let our testimony really be the top line in our story.
Isn't forgiveness and love a powerful thing?
Absolutely.
Because that was on her side to
Absolutely.
forgive and to love and keep this marriage together.
Absolutely.
So I applaud you, girl.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I hear there's a documentary behind your movement. Tell us about that.
Man, so I created this musical, and it's a documentary piece also to it. It's called The Bridge Project. And it is blending the men of R&B and the men of gospel together. You know, growing up in the church and getting an R&B record deal, I knew the pressures of being on both sides. And so this project is really tearing down the walls that's saying that, you know, we can coexist.
Right.
We don't have to be separated because we sing 2 different genres. You know, they are pretty much one and the same.
Right.
One genre helps cultivate and nurture the other genre. We sell records to the same people.
Right.
The same people listening
We grew
to
up
you
in the church.
on Saturday night, listening to you on Sunday morning.
Right.
Absolutely.
And so this Bridge Project is very, very dear to my heart. I can't wait. Some of your favorite and the most known artists on both sides of the wall are a part of this project. And it's really going to be life-changing.
Right.
Well, I know that you sell out many places, and Atlanta being your home. So where are you traveling on to next? What's next for
Q
you?
Parker and Friends, a tribute to the 90s show. We just sold out Atlanta City Winery. We'll be in Chicago.
Again.
On the 4th, right, on the 14th. And then we're going to Boston on the 30th, New York, D.C. So I'm just about giving back to the community and just keeping smiles on people's faces.
There it is. Where can people get more information on what you guys are doing all over social media, and tell them where they can find you? QParkerLegacyFoundation.org, and then there are all tabs for Brothers United, Sisters United, Couples United, the United Summer Camp, Q Parker and Friends, and just all things that we do in the community. Q, Sharlinda, thank you all so much. I appreciate you.
Quinnis, thank you, Quinnis.
Power couple. Yes. Thank you all so much.